while performing the time scaling, you are doing either signal expansion or signal compression, and there is no change in amplitude of the given signal. Either you will increase or you will expand. I mean, you will compress or you will expand the given signal without changing the amplitude. We'll share the screen shortly. So y of t equal to x of at. So this is a way of representing a time scaling signal. Okay. Y of t is equal to x of at. This is the way of representing a time scaled signal. Initially the signal was x of t, but later after performing the time scaling, it will become y of t. And these two conditions you have to take down. This is very important. If a is greater than 1, if a is greater than 1, the signal is known as a compressed signal. Okay, it will be a compressed version. For example, if you are putting a x of 2t, 2 is greater than 1, right? So in that case, the signal should be compressed by 2 times. Okay. Similarly, if a is less than 1, but it is not less than 0, that is 0 less than a less than 1, then in that case, we need to expand. For example, it is 0.5. For example, a is 0.5. 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2. So how we can rewrite this x of 80? X of 80 will now become x of t by 2, isn't it? A is half. So this is x of t by 2. In that case, you need to expand the signal by 2 times. I repeat, if you are putting here as 2, x of 2t, then you need to compress the signal by 2 times or half times. If the value of a is less than 1 but greater than 0, in that case you are going to expand the signal. Suppose if it is 0.5, 0.5 is nothing but half. So you are writing x of t by 2. In that case, you need to expand the signal by 2 times. Got the difference? If it is x of 2t, you are going to compress. If it is x of t by 2, you are going to expand. Any doubts with respect to these 2 points? Okay. Draw this example. Draw this example and try to plot. After drawing, you need to plot x of 2t. I will not be showing the answer, but you need to plot x of 2t and later we can confirm whether your answer is correct or not. So x of t is given to you. You need to plot x of 2t. So a is 2. 2 means it is greater than 1. In that case, you need to compress the signal. So how you are going to compress the given signal? So how we are going to compress the signal? Any idea? Can anybody tell how we are going to plot?
So x-axis values become half.
Yes, very good. X-axis values will become half. That is, instead of putting -2, it will be -1. Instead of putting -1, it will be minus half. And here it will be half, and here it will be 1. So the signal will be confined from -1 to 1. It is very clear, isn't it? So in this way, we are going to compress the signal. Kamalnath, very good. So this can be plotted like this. So this is how we have done x of 2t. Now, in the same way, you can work on x of t by 2. In the same way, draw x of t by 2. T by 2 is 0.5t. So a is less than 1 and greater than 0. As I mentioned, if the value of a is less than 1 and greater than 0, it will be an expanded signal. So you need to draw the expanded version of this signal, which can be written as x of 0.5t or x of t by 2. For 1 second, I am stopping the screen. Meanwhile, you try to draw x of t by 2. Yes, it should be from -4 to 4. It should be from -4 to 4. So you need to draw a signal from -4 to 4 just by expanding the given signal. So kindly do it. Same shape you are going to retain. The only thing is that the signal should start from -4 and ending with 4. So this point it will be at -2 and this point it will be at 2. Hope it is clear for you. Now I will give another example for you, and you need to draw x of 2n and x of n by 2. Shall I rub this? So now I will plot x of n. So this is x of n. Of n means it is discrete. So it is starting from -2. Okay. It is starting from -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and you will have the signals till 6. You will have signals till 6, and the amplitude is like this: 0.25, 0.5, 1, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, 2, 2.25, and 2.5. So your amplitude is continuously increasing from -2 to 6. And this is x of n for you. You need to draw x of 2n and x of n by 2. You need to draw x of 2n and x of n by 2. Kindly draw it by yourself and later we'll check the answer. So while drawing x of 2n, we are going to compress it 2 times so that the signal will start from -1 and end with 3. So I need from you the answer. What will be the amplitude of the signal at n equal to -1? What will be the amplitude of the signal at n equal to -1?
So 0.25.
Yes. So this signal should now appear at -1 instead of appearing at -2 because you are compressing the signal. So while plotting x of 2n, what you need to do is same signal we are keeping, but it starts from -1 and end with 3. So at -1 you need to keep 0.25 and at 3 again you need to keep 2.5. So what about at 0? 0 you will have 1. And what about the signal at 1? What about the signal at 1? It will be 1.5, isn't it? Because at 2 here you are having 1.5. After compressing, this signal will come to 1. So at 1 you are having 1.5. Then what about 2? At 2 what you will have? Whatever the signal that you are plotting at 4, that is nothing but 2.25. Okay. So you will have a signal at -1, you will have a signal at 0, you will have a signal at 1, you will have a signal at 2, and you will have a signal at 3. The signal at -1 is same as that of the signal that you have plotted at -2. The signal at 1 is same as that of the signal that you have plotted earlier at 2, and now the signal at 2 will be same as that you have plotted at 4, and the signal at 3 will be same as that you have plotted at 6. So this is x of 2n versus n, and the amplitude will be, here it is 0.25, here it is 1, here it is 1.5, here it is 2, here it is 2.5. So after this compression, what is your observation or inference? What is your observation that you have done in after plotting this x of 2n? You compare it with x of n. What is the thing that you have noted here? Anyone?
Sir, the time period is reduced.
Okay, that is fine. But what about the number of samples? In the
So
earlier
that has
version,
remained same.
no, number of samples it is diminished. No, earlier you will have a sample at -2 to -1.
Amplitude has increased, sir.
No, amplitude is not increased. Amplitude is same, no? Amplitude is from 0.25 to 2.5. There is no change in amplitude. 0.25 to 2.5. It is time scaling. In time scaling, amplitude is, there is no change for amplitude. It is remaining same. The number of samples has decreased. Earlier, you had a sample at -2. You had a sample at -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now it has come towards -1 to 3, which means the total number of samples have become half. Okay. So that is how we have compressed the signal. So while compressing, please ensure that there is no change in amplitude. The only thing what you have done is you have taken the entire sample towards another time instant. That another time instant should be half of the previous time. If it was plotted at -2, now it will be plotting at -1. If it was plotted at -1, whether it will be plotting at 0.5, no, you are not going to show a negative 0.5 time, because in discrete the values are defined only for integers 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 6. So please keep it in mind, you are not going to plot any instance or any signals at decimal values. Do I have shown any signal at -0.5 here? No. You will be thinking a signal was there at -1. Now should I plot the same signal at -half? It is not required, because this is a discrete. While plotting a discrete time signal, you have to ensure that the signal should lie only in positive and negative integers, not on decimal points. Is that clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now kindly do x of n by 2 as homework and attend the class on Monday. Okay. Plot x of n by 2. Plot x of n by 2. So I'll give a clue for you. While plotting x of n by 2, what you need to do? You need to change the time instant to double. That is -2 will become 4, -1 will become -2, 0 will remains as such, 1 will become 2, 2 will become 4, 3 will become 6, again 6 will become 12. So the signal will get expand from -4 to 12, and the number of samples between will also increase. Because you are plotting from -4 to 12, right? So you will have -3, you will have -1. So everything you need to show. Okay, additional samples you are going to add in between. So the conclusion is, while during compression you are taking away few samples, but while during expansion you are adding few extra samples. Understood? So in expansion, this same plot, it will be confining from -4 to 12. Originally it was from -2 to 6, but now after expanding, it will come from -4 to 12. So in that case, you need to insert additional number of samples in between -4 and 12. Because -3 was not in our picture at all. 7, 8, 9 and all, it was not in our picture at all at the earlier time. Now, once we are plotting or once we are expanding the signal, you need to add extra samples in this time instance from -4 to 12. So this is a clue for you. Accordingly, you plot x of n by 2 and tell me on Monday. Clear? Can I stop the class?
Yes, sir.
Thank you all.